There it is. Immolation. There you go. Eat them. Eat them right now. This guy has a lot of eating to do. It's really hard to get a pinata to eat all the things you're supposed to eat in this game. You're just gonna leave. Okay, cool. Thank you. Nobody has said that these are stunted that I've noticed. Because you get a notification for that. So I think we just have to wait for these last three. But in the meantime, you need to eat someone. You need to eat something, but you're making progress on that, that's good. Yeah, I guess the strategy at this point is, one, I guess just don't try to force it, just don't try to choose which pinatas you attract, just take whatever pinatas are currently appearing and just have those ones become resident instead. Once you start running out of pinatas, though, I don't know how we're going to accommodate that. Once you start running out of, you know, new pinatas to attract, and there are only like 3 pinatas left, we need to try to make resident. Who knows what's going to happen then. Good. These things need to grow very quickly right now. No one said that these things were stunted or anything. This bear just needs to eat 2 more. They've been pretty good at eating stuff so far. Oh, another one just grow? Yeah, okay, so these 2 should grow like immediately. Unless this last one is stunted or something somehow. Come on. Yes. Very good. But you gotta level up too, looks like. You need to continue eating. You're standing there now, which is a problem. Doesn't specifically say tulip flower head, it just says tulip, which is a bit strange. Limo's just not appearing. Which is a bit annoying. I won't sell the borash quite yet, although I probably could. You want yet more water, you want to eat ridiculous stuff that you're not going to get. Like, why even have pinatas demand stuff for romancing at this point? You just give them romance candies and you're good. They ask for more and more ridiculous stuff. Like, this is crazier stuff than they asked for in the console version. Like, no one says, oh, I want variants of these multiple pinatas to be eaten. And also, romance candies don't work the same way in this game, so if you want to not use romance candies, you have to actually provide a whole bunch of these every time you want to breed anyone. That would be absurd. Why do you need to can't eat medicine? I like how this game doesn't clarify who's talking to you here. Stella just isn't a thing here. Oh, are we gonna get a new sour already? Oh jeez. Oh, are Dragon Ash is a thing in this game too? Is there not a better, like, ultimate pinata than that? Do we not have like a specific ultimate pinata for this game? So, I guess I'll just keep around these bulrushes for the moment, since they're just not going to make me any money if I sell them. I could sell them later, and assuming they don't just die like immediately, like all these other flowers. Do you, like, seriously, how many times do you have to replant these flowers in a single sitting? Get me, Mr. Random Happy Sweet. And the honey that goes off in a day, because that's how honey works. I like how the light source doesn't actually produce any light. Everything around it is still shrouded in darkness. Alright, Gretchen. Give me the second one, because I'm not going to try to attract a second one of either of these. when you say gaming in full force, you just attract one of these things, and then you have Gretchen to eat the second one. For breeding them, you use the romance candies. Like, oh my god, these are expensive. Oh, now I can sell those things. But, it's just not worth trying to attract more than one piñata generally, because they want so much stuff, and it's so difficult to make happen, and it's not worth trying to actually properly fulfill their romance requirements. Because there's such an easier path, which is romance candies. And it would be absurd to try to actually romance your piñatas organically, get Master Romancer and everything. So, just doing what makes sense, really. Alright, Dragonfly. Just somehow not a new house? I don't know if it being new got overridden by the... Oh, hello Malleable. By the, by the Grizzly Bear being new. Well, at least we can, breed some piñatas for a little bit in the meantime now. We've got a thing to do for a little bit. No one's gonna... now I can sell it for money anyways, but also no one's gonna eat this apparently because they're all asleep. Slimeo's just not appearing anymore. Horstachio not appearing anymore. Well, to get multiple of each of these other piñatas, we should at least not see dragonflies show up anymore, so they should be out of the pool. Likewise for grizzly bears, so... From that standpoint, maybe we'll be able to get other piñatas to show up again? Maybe? Catch me a bear. The things you want have not appeared yet, so... RPGs really aren't that much of a threat when you can just break them immediately. Console games are like that too. Like, cool, what an inconvenience that was. The bigger deal is that if you want to make them resident, you actually have to let them in your garden and let them wander around freely, trying to prevent them from doing too much damage. Oh yeah, they kind of reused ideas of some of these piñata houses, I feel like. Like, isn't this basically just the same idea as the Budgeon house by a lot of metrics? Alright, well, get in there so I can tell you to get back out. Definitely combined sounds between some piñatas too. Like, that is not the dragon. I don't think that's the sound that dragonflies made back in the console versions. I think they combined it with the sounds that some other piñata makes. Glare, hello. Yeah, why not? You need to eat a bunch of stuff. Someone else needs to eat a bunch of stuff. Oh my god, the Eagler's already coming in here. What? Oh, well, I'd love to have a buzz edge, my friend. Absolutely. No. Yeah. A certain number of species, basically, the consequence was like that too. And the oak tree. But I don't have buzz edges, sorry. Oh, I need to make variants for these piñatas too. Where is... Yeah, I have a second dragonfly. Where in the world are they? Oh, they're already in the house? No. Stop. No flying pinatas doing your flying pinata things. Eagles are still huge in this game. Just like in the console version. Alright, we'll get a third dragonfly to... Well, they'll need to grow up before I can send them out, but that'll happen. Take too long. This guy being huge. Making it hard to place anywhere. Okay, what do you need to become a variant? Carrot. Amazing. It could be silly and just grow the whole carrot, but they're extremely cheap regardless, and I don't want to have to coordinate growing it and then actually have someone eat it afterwards. I'm also trying to breed these guys simultaneously, so... Eat carrot, become orange, just like your mother always threatened you would. I don't know what I think of these shortened romance dances. I feel like they really contribute much. I would rather had the minigame and no dance than the dance and no minigame, honestly. Stoko's really having a hard time navigating this garden. Just making noises. The Eagler still makes noises. No reason to actually give you the things you're asking for. And you. Also, it doesn't just need to show up. That has not happened in a long time. You guys are just out of bounds. Nice. What do you need? Bluebell, okay, that actually needs to be grown. Oh yeah, we did get a new level. I guess Eeyore could have some new stuff for us. The game seems to have largely revealed all of its secrets to us at this point already. But... there's still room for the occasional new treat. Water Waver. Why would you give me the Water Waver after the One Poor Wonder? It does literally nothing at that point, doesn't it? I thought the whole shtick of the Water Waver was that it made things need less water in your garden. Also, it does have your little icon on it. It's a flag with your little icon, which is kind of cool. And Lantern to Loot. Already give me that so late as well. Someday I'll probably start looking stuff up for this game. I just haven't gotten there yet. But once I do, one of the things I'll have to look up is how in the world to use the darn mine. The Lantern to Loot is for increasing the yield of your mine. But if I can't figure out how to make the mine yield anything to start with. Which means there are things I probably could have gotten earlier on that I didn't get to get because of not having the mine. But... oh my god! Also, you guys are here, sure. Oh, they really got a whole lot of use out of that jukebox model, didn't they? It's hidden in every single dance. And some of those dances are really short. Alright, Horstachio, you better not pull anything stupid here. You know, I suspect you already have. Sorry. Oh, look at you, you actually remembered. Came back and apologized. Very good. Oh, a lot of species. Got some triumph in this episode on, I think. Same as thing to grow. Oh boy, variables appearing. Okay, so we can only let so many things happen one episode, guys. This is getting crazy. Alright, next time we'll... I don't know, something.